Alright. Let's see what I was doing here. Okay, right. Let's do some more 100% on San Andreas Definitive Edition. I don't even remember what I've done. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to increase muscle again. Okay. Parvi, hello sauce. That means first. Waiting for a train. Waiting for the damn train. Surely there's at least one of them. Okay, I don't know why they're all freaking out. Or maybe I should just do it in Las Venturas. Yeah, I think that's gonna be best. Okay, I should be doing some thingy, some ammunition shooting. Okay, oh. Oh, the car feels so heavy in the rain. Okay. Well, let's try this. I don't think I've completed it, so let's go. Yeah. I'm assuming it was that train, freight day thing or something. Yeah. I have to do the freight side mission, and I'm not gonna wait around for a train to spawn. I'm probably gonna wait for it to spawn like in Las Venturas, because there's at least 2 stations over there. Okay, it's a little harder to aim with a controller. Oh my, it's actually a bit harder. Oh my god, this is actually hard. Oh, I'm gonna have to see what the third round of this is gonna be. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. What? This is the first time it ever happened. CJ having his idle dialogue while I'm actively doing something. Very interesting. Okay, that's still a thing. Where if you try to aim behind you while at the ammunition shooting range, CJ's arm becomes twisted. Yeah, so this is still a thing. Goodness. How am I gonna do this now? I'm gonna be pretty hard to be honest. There we go. Actually, wasn't that bad. We couldn't even hit it. Wow. Oh, I can bash. Whoa, only 3 more. There we go. Oh, micro SMG. Okay, we're doing fine. Hello, Nate. How you doing, Nate? Okay, this is actually a lot harder than it looks. Okay. That's all good. Okay. Hello, Alreed. How you guys doing? Bro, there's some footage off camera. What footage? What are you talking about? Oh, so the activity. You did? On San Andreas? Well, I was on the start menu. So I wasn't really recording anything. Okay. Hey DC, how you doing? Chicken Little on the PS2. Well, I would have said, well, it's true. I didn't know there was a Stuart Little, not Stuart Little, Chicken Little game on the PS2. But to be honest, there were a lot of PS2 games of like all kinds of shows. So for Chicken Little, I would assume there's one as well. The only thing I remember from like Chicken Little was when I think it was the movie when they were singing "We are the champions of the world." That's like the only memory that comes to mind. Okay. The shotgun challenge is always hard. I'm not about to do the level again, so I'll play GTA San Andreas as well. The good thing about the licensed games, though, is exploring the worlds of your favorite shows. Yeah, that's the best part of it. Like, there's also a PS2 game of The Sopranos. Like, that's something that you can enjoy as well, exploring the world of The Sopranos. Even though the game was like meh, It has some weird controls with the combat. Okay, booth 5, booth 2 has 5 points. That's not good. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Your very fictional world, New Jersey. Well, it's technically fictional because it's the show's idea of New Jersey, you know. Okay, ooh, that was close. Okay. 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 Whew. So guys, what do you think of the new video I posted today? Okay. Speaking of PS2, I'm planning to do Vice City for my next PS2 permanent dev randomizer. Okay. Well, why don't you try Vice City Stories then? Try Vice City Stories as your first one. Woke up this morning, got some gays on the PS2. Best one I got is one made by Scooby-Doo. I even was singing along. Look at that. W video. Thank you. Thank you. I tried really hard to make the voice lines as authentic as possible. As faithful to the original as possible. What an amazing use of free will, you know? I see how the bullets are flying off the handle. Not of the ejection port. I got a whole 7 of them. Okay. Gave it a like, it's not bad, but it's not my kind of content, don't get me wrong. Oh, that's fine. It's like my my way of like enjoying voice acting, you know? Love the part where he said, Louise! Oh, that line I remember I had to do it so many times. Hello, Sophia. How you doing? You watched the video before, but didn't comment the 2025 recap. You guys were just happy that I posted a video. I wanted to turn out this funny. I mean, that's like the idea, you know. So you guys can find it funny. I had fun, like, voicing some of the lines, but, you know, it's still some work to be done, which is why it took so long, and I was, let's be honest, I was being lazy. But no more! No more. Also, guys, what do you think about the new rumored delay of GTA 6? It's snowing here. Minus 16 degrees Celsius. Are you still alive?
Yeah, I got it. It's in the manifold.
Shit, I just changed that seal. Must have got a crimp in it. Damn.
Hey, C's, your boy is here.
You see that garage door garage door is supposed to be open. So you wonder how this guy get in here.
Hey, we're almost living a normal life, huh? This is far from Grove Street, right?
Yeah, I know, but...
Giving that nostalgic feeling, right? In the PS2 menu.
Moms, sweet, smoke. I just can't let that go.
GSG shamelessly using textures from GTA 5. It's normal here in Northern Europe.
Okay?
Yeah, in Norway, of course.
We ain't trying to lose you again.
I mean, here it's also cold, and it's not even in the minus. It's not even in the minus yet.
Hey, Carl. I got a rap to you, Holmes.
Very Arctic, yeah.
I know a guy.
Well, I think Arctic is even lower.
Down on the docks. He saw one of the containers was loading up cars, and one was a match for a car on a customer's wish list. So he marked the container with a spray can, but it might be too late. The ship's loading and it moves out tomorrow.
Okay, let's go peep it out. See what we can see.
Okay.
How are we gonna steal a car off a container ship, Holmes?
You know, the same way they got on. Use a dockside crane.
Alright.
Man, those things are real high up. I ain't too good with ladders, and I'm afraid of heights.
Okay, I'll use the crane. You better be ready to crack the container.
You better be ready. No. No. Get on the crane. Yeah, there's a problem. Alright. Anyway. Okay, I was wondering, like, wait, why can't I move the crane? Only the winch. But it was still giving me a tutorial.
Not this.
Not this one, CJ. And you can skip that cutscene now. Wow. You usually cannot do that in the original. Was English hard for you guys? I struggled with it first in primary school. For me, it wasn't, because my mom actually, she was working part-time as a English teacher, so it wasn't that bad. Like, if I struggled, which I really didn't, she would help out. But ironically, I learned English from what I'm playing right now, from video games. That's how I learned English. And yeah, as a kid, I was cursing like a sailor because, of course, I was playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto, and that's the English I learned.
Okay, CJ, this is the one. Good
Hey,
luck,
Jose.
Holmes. CJ, I could do with some help.
Okay.
You wanna hold me?
You can lock onto the guys that are driving,
Asshole.
which is interesting. You normally cannot lock onto people inside cars.
Car and go.
Okay. Also, this is the only mission in the game where the more you damage the car, the less money you're gonna get.
Sure, Holmes, I guess. But what else you qualified for?
And it's like a very specific amount you're going to be paid. depending on like how much the car is damaged. I learned English pretty fast. I had an English learning program on my PC. I played with and I watched 2000s Spider-Man movies on loop, and also Cartoon Network was in English here, no subtitles until 2015. English can still be confusing. Yeah, maybe like some words, but right now I think I got it like pretty fluently. Like it's rare for me to still struggle with English. Yeah, you see how 8,250, a very specific amount, isn't it? Right, now. Remember the stallion was a car needed, right? Okay, Remington was one of the cars. Okay, so now we're gonna deliver some cars. I'm speaking more than my native now, since, well, certain languages are widely spoken. And I swear I like the Scandinavian languages like Norwegian, Finnish, Swedish. They're really difficult to speak and learn. And yeah, they're not really spoken outside of those countries. Okay. This can be pretty long. Well, yeah, we're going to be collecting some cars. Okay. What's next? Feltzer, Stretch, Sanchez, Patriot. I can get the Patriot. Okay. My teacher spoke with a British accent and would punish me for saying gas instead of petrol, or vacation instead of holiday, or right color instead of color. They actually spoke with the British accent. Wow. Because when I was learning English in Bulgaria, yeah, all of the teachers, they spoke with the heaviest Eastern European accent. Like, I was speaking it more fluently than the teachers in terms of like accents. Like, if you like I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I was an example student back then when learning English, and everyone was like, "Oh, can you help me with English, with the English homework and all of that?" But yeah, I have Grand Theft Auto to to basically thank for that. And you know, color and color, I think I read this somewhere, but do you know why in America you spell color without the U? So apparently, newspapers, they had a limit on how many words there can be. Like, if you have more words or more letters on one page, you have to pay more. So newspapers, they started like removing letters, like unnecessary letters from some words, and this is why color and color in the United States and the UK are different. Grammatically, color with a U is correct, and without a U, technically it's not correct, but I don't think anyone minds. So you have a difference in like the English language because of capitalism. How amazing is that? Or how messed up is that? Oh, you actually got to the film studio. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty impressive. They taught you British as well, or like British English? Okay. My classmates, on the other hand, had the most Portuguese accent. I had the great. I had the highest grade possible in English when I graduated. I think English, not Portuguese. Is the Portuguese accent similar to the Brazilian accent? Like for example, the word pickpocket. A Brazilian would say picky pocket. I eat, I training, I sleepy. What's the longest word that you can spell? The longest word, misappropriation, probably. Alright. Okay, it's banged up, but it's fine. I don't really need the money. Super thick Norwegian accent. I haven't really met anyone from Norway before, like IRL, would speak with a Norwegian accent. So I unfortunately don't know what it is. Okay. Let's see. No, not even close. A Portuguese person would sound close to a Slavic person, to be honest. Ah, so basically a Slavic accent. Do not rush me. Bottle of water. Or something like that. Like, I don't know, I never really spoken with a Eastern European accent. Although, I still kind of speak with it. Like, my Freshy accent is still coming out. I probably will never be able to speak like a proper British person. Unless I start living with British people. But at least my accent is still not, it's not as thick as it is for like the standard Eastern European. Your PCJ 600 blew up. Well, the thing is, if you do all the stun jumps correctly, I think your PCJ is gonna have just enough health for it not to blow up. But one more jump and it's gonna blow up. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, yeah, I would say that my accent is also kind of balanced. Like, people will understand me, but if it's someone that grew up here and hears my accent, it's like, they're not gonna say like, you've been living here so long. They're gonna say, oh, where are you from? Like, they know that I'm foreign. They know I'm a foreigner. Okay. Next I can go get the stretch. More accurately, the Portuguese put emphasis on the final vowel like Italian persons. Say, how are you like Mario? Remove the intonation and there you go. So on the final vowel. Maria. Something like that. Not Mario, Maria. I mean, I have been in Portugal, and I didn't really pick up on the accent. Maybe that's something to look out for next time I'm in Lisbon. Probably gonna be in Lisbon next time I'm in Portugal. Okay. Oh, I still haven't done the thingy, the burglary missions, which is why I'm so slow, painfully slow.
I really want to help you. Slow down.
Whoop! 2 cops here. Wow, the entirety of the SFPDs here. Wait, Feltzer?
So many wasted lives.
That's one car I need.
Really that dumb?
Okay. Yeah, it's a car I need. Well, that saves some time. You have 2 accents depending on how you're feeling. Maybe not how you're feeling, but in what situation you are in. Our family started in the UK right before my grandpa was born. They moved to the US. Also, you have like British roots then. Yeah, the sprinting feels a lot slower in this game. Switch to my fists so I don't have cops shooting at me. Okay. Oh, the car is not here. The automobile is not here. Now remember, I had a buffalo. The buffalo, where was it though? Let me see if it's... Whoop. Let me see if it's in, what's it called? It's not Garcia, is it? No, it's Hashbury. No, it's just a cheetah. I think it's the other garage. Okay. Probably should get a chili dog so I can tank some more fall damage. And to be well fed as well, so I don't start starving. Okay. The driving does not feel good in this game. I don't know, it's like... I have 2 cheetahs. Idiot, I have 2 cheetahs. Oh my god. I think the buffalo is at Calton Heights. Oh wait, that was an Infernus. I need the Infernus. Hello.
You think I'ma give up?
Yeah, yesterday chat was popping. And the Manhunt stream as well. It's also usually not that popular. You know, I like the Infernus in San Andreas so much that I seriously have considered of getting a Honda NSX. Like, imagine pulling up with this. Like, how much would be a Honda NSX today? I mean, I'm not someone to purchase into depreciating assets, but damn, a Honda NSX. It would be really nice. So I can say that I have the Infernus from San Andreas. Okay. Whoop. You make a salad? Okay. Okay. I need to get the stretch and the buffalo. I have 2 cheetahs, by the way. Amazing. Okay. What's the Esperanto? Esperanto is not usually that common of a car in San Andreas. If you made your own GTA game, what would be the fastest vehicle in your game? Probably the Banshee. Because I think like a Dodge Viper is my favorite car in like a modified Dodge Viper, a modified Banshee would be the fastest car. Because even though I live in Europe, I would love to have a Dodge Viper. My damn garage is not opening. This game is retro game. Yeah. How old are we getting? San Andreas is now considered a retro game. Kind of. Not kind of, actually is by some people. I mean, it is a game that is over 20 years old now. And people still play to this day. Amazing. Okay, up. Where is my car? Okay, that's bad. Okay, so my buffalo is not here. I don't know if it's a glitch, but I do remember I saved it. I mean, I haven't played on this save file in such a long time, so I don't remember too well. Oh, that's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Welcome to San Andreas, fool.
Oh yeah, I think you are the oldest. Well, it's you and Alex actually, the oldest people in the chat. I think you guys are the same age. Wait, which movie was it, Jose? Okay, think I can still make it. Oh, Carlito's Way. I'm gonna put that on the never-ending backlog. Don't worry. Okay, what's next? Yeah, Buffalo, Sentinel, Camper, and Admiral. Okay, I have the Sentinel in my garage. Guact, I haven't died, Alex. I haven't died. Although I died on Manhunt, so I guess it's valid. But hey, Alex, how you doing? Did you like the new video I posted?
When you see this badge, step the hell aside.
Okay. Right, let's go. Alright, it was the... Open up! It was the Sentinel that I needed. It's like Bully but hardcore. Score of 1976. Oop. Keep crashing. Why is it always raining here? Always raining. Oh, that was bad. Oh, it's on YouTube. Not always you're gonna have movies on YouTube. Okay. So, I'm going to jump. I'm gonna get a bolt. Get a boat, and I'm gonna go to the countryside. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's avoid the thingy here, the naval base. That's gonna be good, right? Okay, here we are then. Okay, let's go. Let's go. But I need to buy some properties as well in the countryside. Oh, I have to buy plenty of them. Okay, let's do that. There's another one which is on YouTube. And which one is that? Okay. Cannot. I want to pick it up, but to walk away so I don't go into the safe house. Whatever, I'll go in. A chilly movie, Welcome back, DC. Okay.
I'm jacking your sorry ass, punk.
Justice delivered with a smile.
Okay. I'm gonna invest on some real good real estate. Alright. I'm gonna go over here actually, so I can get the buffalo first. Well, it's kind of Spanish. The director was born in Chile, but after the Pinochet stuff, he got to Spain. Okay. Alright. Gonna get the buffalo from here.
I hate crap. Oh!
That hurt. But it's okay. It's got 99% isopropyl alcohol in the mail today. My console's looking brand new. Oh, you also use isopropyl. I mean, it doesn't irritate the skin, right? Because whenever I'm using isopropyl, the 99% one, I'm always scared of like, oh, is this gonna irritate my skin? So I always wash very quickly if I spill onto my skin. I mean, isopropyl is really good for like removing oils. And just general sterilization.
I know this area better than you, buddy.
Well, it's pretty safe as long as you don't inhale it or get it in your eyes. I mean, yeah. But thing is, now that you're gonna clean them, they're gonna smell like alcohol, like really strong alcohol. But I guess that's the price for clean consoles. I mean, my PS5 is kind of dusty, but I'm scared of like cleaning my consoles because. What if I spill some liquid into one of the internal components and we get like a short circuit and boom, 500 pounds gone. I hate gravity. Okay. If I watch Carlito's Way, you're gonna recommend more movies? Okay.
What you on, fool?
I mean, thing is, I have to watch that first. No, because it evaporates fast. Also, my PS3 looks like a dust trap. Sony tells you to vacuum the vents on the lowest setting and it works. I mean, if Sony says so, I guess I'll believe them. I mean, my PS4, I never cleaned it. It had so much dust on it, but it worked fine. Like clumps of dust. Okay. Don't go inside. Okay, it'll be nice if I can just fix the car first. Nice. Have a cockroach family inside my computer. What? But yeah, if you live in like a dirty house, I guess, that has cockroaches, they will go to warm areas, such as like a gaming console or a PC. And yeah, they will go there, they will lay their eggs. It's disgusting, but yeah, it's something that happens. Hello, Gary. I mean, the PS5 is kind of like open, so it's not entirely like fully shut. So it would be difficult not to basically spill something in there. Like I can see the internal components if I just look in between the panels. Well, for a PS4, that's not really possible. If you don't like Manhunt, maybe it's not your movie. No, I'll still complete Manhunt, don't worry. Gonna try to get a PS5 in the next month or two? Probably now is the best time, seeing as RAM prices and GPUs, they're skyrocketing because of AI, and consoles are becoming more expensive. So I think, yeah, it's a good time now to get a console. Because if not now, it's going to be never. I mean, Sony themselves, they said that they're going to delay the PS6 because of, you know, the AI bubble. Like, I don't understand. These companies, they must know that the AI is a bubble that's just gonna pop at some point. Just like the internet was a bubble, where you have e-commerce. A lot of e-commerce shops, they shut down and only a few survived. One notable example is eBay. eBay survived I think the .com bubble. While many other online retailers, they perished. $800. What? Why is it so expensive? No, because why is it actually so expensive? $800. Like when I checked PS5 prices recently, just out of curiosity to see if the price is actually rising, it was like £450 for me. And that's the disc version, not the digital only one. PS6, a new design between PS3 or PS4. I got to pay off my truck first. I got 2 payments left this month. My grandma misplaced the money. The next month I gotta pay the truck in full. Oh, you have a car payment. I see. Oh yeah, yeah, because you live in America, it's more of a car-dependent country. I mean, I don't have a car. I don't even have a driver's license, which is kind of shameful. I actually have to get serious and get my driver's license this year. Slowly but surely you're gonna get there. Yeah, Amazon is like I bought my PS5 from like a digital retailer, like for tech. I didn't buy it off Amazon. No, I don't think they're lying, because we actually have confirmation that companies like Micron, they're gonna go fully into AI. They're gonna make all of their RAM for AI data centers. Microsoft pledged in 2025 that they're gonna invest up to 80 billion into AI. Okay. Still want a laptop? I mean, laptop is okay. I mean, my laptop, I'm not playing like any really intense games on it. Because I know gaming laptops are not really that good for gaming. Ironically. Yeah, gaming laptops not being good for gaming. But the thing is, I try to... Oh, that's a camper van. Like, I try to have like only games on my PC. The only games that are on my PC are the ones I cannot get on console. And the games that are also better on PC than they're on console. For example, the GTA trilogy. They're much better on PC, let's be honest here. After, of course, you do the necessary patches. Silent patch and all of that. Widescreen fix. They're much better. It's been 749 for a while, but with tax about 800. I say 850 to be on the safe side. Oh man, these prices you get, that's like a rip-off. The world's a vampire. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to get it for GTA 6? I mean, I bought my PS5 also because of GTA 6. But you see, I actually managed to get it before AI became a thing. No, AI has always been a thing, but before it became like a mainstream thing. Oh, yeah. That's called fan service, Jose. And it's something that I think ruins a lot of animes. The PS2 versions are your favorites. I mean, yeah, the PS2 versions were like the original vision. And the PC versions, they're not good if you buy them straight away. Without any fixes. I'm saying like, if a game needs like several mods to be really good, then that's not a really good game. I'm saying that, right? And then San Andreas on PC is my favorite game, even though I have to install a few patches. So that's like one of the one time I accept being a hypocrite. Okay. So, the Admiral. The Admiral. Oh, that's the Admiral. Okay.
Roll out of here, man.
GTA 6 can be 1 terabyte? No, there's no way it's gonna be 1 terabyte. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, GTA 6 by itself, I think is going to be something like 110 or 20 gigabytes. It's not gonna be bigger than your average Call of Duty game. Because Rockstar, they're actually pretty responsible with space. I mean, GTA 5 without the online was like what, 30, 40 gigabytes? Something like that. No one got the reference. The world is a vampire is a line from Smashing Pumpkins song. Yeah, I didn't get the reference. Yeah, they already optimized their game, so they're gonna... Or gaming is gonna become even more expensive hobby. Okay, Slam Van. Chess is pay to win to get better. Wait, how is that? Even with the inflation, PS5 and Xbox Series X was less than what we're paying now. And the Xbox right now is more expensive than the PS5. And yeah, because Microsoft is dead set on powering AI, they're gonna kill off the Xbox. Like, that's a thing that's actually gonna happen. Like, whenever... Like, Sony, they said that they're in development of the PS6, right? I mean, I just got my PS5 and now I have to buy a PS6. Amazing, right? Amazing. And with the shortage of RAM, how am I gonna get a PS6 without it costing £1,000? Well, maybe not £1,000, but £800. Yeah, and how am I gonna do that? But yeah, like I was saying, at least Sony has news about the PS6. They said it was in development. While Microsoft, they said that they don't have any plans for the next series of Xbox. You have to pay a chess coach to get better. I mean, it's either that or you just play against so many people against chess, and then you pick up on their strategies and think of openings and stuff. You don't have to pay. I mean, look. A lot of people will say like, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy GTA 6 if it's $100," but to be honest, I don't mind if it's $100. Honestly. I mean, it's a bit like, it's a bit rich coming from me. Like, I live in a essentially first world country, so $100 game is not gonna be as difficult to get. But at least, I hope that sets a standard for game developers, that if they wish to charge $100 for a game, it better be on the level of GTA 6. I hate on these versions of GTA games, but the car models look good. They do look good, the car models. Oh yeah, we already have $100 games. Like, You have the Godzilla game on the PlayStation 3. That's one of the rarest games out there. Like, it's so expensive because only a limited number of copies were made. And the game itself is terrible. The games I spent the most money on were Pokemon Platinum, Crystal, and I will not disclose how much I paid. You're a Pokemon fan. I mean, I never really got into Pokemon. I was a bit more into Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheetah, Saber. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the Saber. You eating some pizza? And Gary's waiting for pizza. It's not $100 at once. Even if it is, I don't mind it. I mean, look, I grew up with these games, with the GTA games. I've played every single one of them, except the GTA Advance 1 and 2, and London. So, I'm gonna buy GTA 6. Even if it's $100 or £100. I don't think it's gonna be £100 because then in dollars it's gonna be even more expensive. Oh yeah, Pokemon cards. That's like the newest side hustle. So much so, you have people literally going up to the supermarkets and buying them out, all of them. Oh, the Godzilla game, yeah, it wasn't at launch, but right now it's extremely rare. And the game itself is not even good. Was San Andreas for $20? You know, when you say San Andreas, now I have to ask which version. Because you have a PC version, a PS2 version, a PS3 version, a PS4 version. You don't have a PS5 version, but a definitive edition. You have an Xbox version, a mobile version. You have a mobile version on this. You have the mobile version on for the definitive edition. You have the one on the Nintendo Switch, and you have the one on the Nintendo Switch 2. God damn, they milked these games dry. And I thought GTA 5 was getting milked. More expensive than Labubu. I remember when Labubus were also really expensive. Like another side hustle to get into. Buying and reselling Labubus. Yeah. Well, thing is, it's gonna be my second game I buy at launch. The first game I bought at launch was Mind's Eye. Those people are scum. Cards are for kids. I'm not against those buying one pack, but leave them for the children. Yeah, like, they ruin it for everyone. It's not only Pokemon cards. Like, when the PlayStation 6 comes out, people are gonna buy them in bulk and then resell them for like $1,000 or $1,500. This is what they were doing with the PS5. They use bots to buy out all the stock from like Walmart and Target. And even here, they buy them off of Curry's and Argos. And it's impossible to get a PS5 unless you get lucky and buy one once they're being sold out. So I had to wait like 1 or 2 years after the PlayStation 5 came out. I think it was 1 year before I could get it. Well, that's a saber. What do you want, boy? Nothing. Are you Marty? free games like the GTA 5. Oh yeah, I remember when GTA 5 was free on the Epic Game Store. Paid $20 for GTA San Andreas PS2, $8 for GTA 3. Don't remember how much for Vice City. LCS was a gift. 4 was $6, but I don't remember how much the DLC Chinatown was 8. GTA 5 was free. You bought them from CEX? Because those are some real low prices, you know? Especially for GTA 4, you got it for like $6. Still waiting for Red Dead Redemption to be for free. Oh boy. We're never gonna see Red Dead Redemption. Well, never say never, I guess. But unlikely we're gonna see Red Dead Redemption 2 or 1 to be sold for free. Or like as part of PlayStation Plus. Like, EA is seriously going to kill off the Need for Speed series. One of the oldest running franchises. And that's happening because on PlayStation Plus, you can get the newest Need for Speed for free. And that's a £70 game. A game costs £70. And you can get it for free. And I got it in my library. The online campaign looks good for Red Dead Online. I mean, it's meh. It's something you play only once. LCS was a gift. VCS I had to buy. My OG copy was stolen. Was stolen. And someone gave you GTA 5. I see. To be honest, I would love to have my own, I don't know, like place to have all the games I like. Also, like, thingy. Oh, what? Hey, I was gonna get that. Thank you. I'm gonna need to restore my health so I can be a healthy boy. Okay. Save the game. Well, that guy got hacked. Wow. Oh, Blister Compact. And that's the good Blister Compact, not the one from VCS, the really terrible one.
Be cool with just a jacking, lady.
Right, let's go. Okay. Saving resets your hunger. Yes, but I was doing it more to heal. Okay, the slam van. I'm gonna need to get that from Los Santos. What else do I need? Slam van, cheetah, rancher, stallion, tanker, and comet. Okay, the stallion I can get. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. Okay. If you can't eat cheese deluxes on GTA 6, I want nothing to do with it, and I'll boycott Rockstar Games. You know, they really should bring back the food mechanics. Like, when you go into, like, into, like, restaurants, so you can eat and heal. Like, honestly, that would be great. That would be amazing. Because, in GTA 5, we do not have anything like that. And that's because we have regenerative health. Like, the health in GTA 6, I think should be done like the health in Red Dead Redemption 2 a bit. Yeah, like in Red Dead Redemption 2. The health course was a really good concept, and I think it's going to suit GTA 6 as well. I don't want it to be like the health in GTA 5, because in GTA 5 you're kind of fragile. The protagonists are really fragile. Oh my. Look at that. Well done, GSG. Ever played the SA local multiplayer on PS2? It's very limited, can't go into interiors, can't get far from each other, no garage, but still fun. I mean, seeing as that was like a console exclusive thing, I never had the chance to do it.
Oh, what you doing, my wheel?
I grew up playing this game on the PC. There we go. Come on now. And I know some of the glitches, of course, about the local multiplayer, where if you kill the second player with a katana, no, if the second player kills the first player with a katana, CJ is gonna respawn at the hospital without a head, and he's bleeding like a fountain. Oh, this guy's fast. Oh, my car is slow. I don't know, I feel like in this game the driving is... it doesn't feel as good as on the PC version. Oh. Okay. Hello. Give me this. Okay, now I need to be really careful when going back. Honestly, the bloom of the sunset looks nice. Am I complimenting this game? I mean, the lighting, it does look good. Kind of. You know why it's kind of? Oh my god, you see the LED models over there? They were so ugly. And I'm saying kind of because, and only because, it looks good once you see it the first time. But then you play the original, and then you see how there's so many different skylines, depending on the weather and what region you're of the map you're in. It's locked. Oh yeah, he's rude for no reason. You looking for the lowrider, mate? Yeah, go on. It's just over there. You blind? Yeah, he's rude unnecessarily. It's locked again. At this point, I might just push it to a garage and unlock it. I usually don't come back here, and I just find it in San Fierro. But I believe it despawned. This might be an issue with the definitive edition, because on the original, they would never despawn one of my cars. Please be unlocked. Yes, finally. Fun fact, if you lock the clock in the PS2 version with the cheat, the skybox freaks out. You get Desert Sky in the forest, last wind first in San Fierro, and etc. Oh, that's actually a fun fact. I didn't pick up on that, because I never really tried it, but yeah. So if you lock the skybox with the sunny Los Santos, you can bring that to San Fierro. The only time I've done this was in I guess in San Andreas multiplayer, because in some servers you can set the skybox, I guess, or the weather that you're playing with, and you can have San Andreas weather in San Fierro. You can finally see San Fierro being extremely sunny. I don't know why, but in San Andreas, my favorite weather is like the overcast in San Fierro. It's like the gloomy feeling is kind of soothing in a way. Okay. Oop. Come on. If you freeze the clock in the skybox, we will not know where you are, and will constantly shift between sky mods. Sky mods. Yeah. That makes sense now. Have you ever played the Elder Scrolls? Yes! I've played Skyrim a whole bunch of times. Yeah, I played Skyrim a whole bunch of times. I tried playing Oblivion, but the thing is, I didn't like it. Yeah, shock. I know that's gonna be shocking for some people, but yeah, I didn't actually like Oblivion. It has the worst progression of any RPG I've ever seen. Where you're encouraged to, like, if you level up in that game, because you can level up by just about doing anything, like jumping around, running. Yeah, that increases your XP, and then you level up because you was jumping around a lot and running a lot. You level up, and now when you level up, enemies level up as well. So they become stronger, but you didn't become stronger. You didn't level up your melee attacks with light weapons, heavy weapons, or level up your armor. You level up jumping and running. So what are you gonna do when you have to fight someone? You're gonna jump and run? But how are you gonna defeat them? And the problem with that is, I saw like I was really frustrated. I was like fighting like a goblin. I think it was a goblin, but a very high level goblin. And of course, they have leaping attacks. They're really fast, and they're damage sponges. You have to hit them over 50 times for them to die. Over 50 times. I was hitting them so much that my swords kept breaking. Yeah. But, that's a really big but, they hit you twice and you die. They hit you twice and you die. And I was like, well, how is it gonna be so bad? I'm gonna go into Reddit and see if anyone's complaining about it. And then I see people, like, of course, complaining about it, how the leveling system is so bad. And the best advice from people was complete the game at level 1. Do not go to bed to level up. Just stay at level 1 for the entire game, and the game is gonna be bearable. Like, if you're encouraged not to level up, then the RPG mechanics you made was really bad. And that's why I really didn't bother playing with Oblivion. I don't know, maybe I'll give it another try. But I'm gonna play the remaster. The Oblivion remaster.
What can I say? I'm a bad man.
I mean, yeah, because Liberty City is actually in the interior world. And the interior world is in a separate dimension. Really high in the sky. And yeah, at some point you're just gonna fall into an invisible ocean, and then, but you can still find like landmarks of the map, and they're invisible. Only thing is, yeah, they're invisible. Hello, Stallion.
Gee, I'm just taking your call.
Stop running, you son of a bitch!
Okay. The Jesus clipping for the sunroof. Yeah, that sometimes happens. I mean, I'm not gonna... Should I hold it against the Definitive Edition? Because some of those issues were present in the original as well. But I guess because the Definitive Edition was supposed to be the better version than the original, I'm gonna hold it against them. Because how is it a Definitive Edition when the original has the same issue? The original more like had the issue where some NPCs, of course, they're gonna be smaller, and smaller NPCs, they have a smaller character model, and they will sink into the seats, yeah, and once they sink into the seats, well, nothing happens, but it just looks funny. And yeah, that's an issue in the original. I think you don't have that issue in the Definitive Edition anymore. Oh, hello, Iskra. Long time no see. How you doing? How you doing? We're glad to see you. And the rest of the chat, the rest of the OGs, they're gonna be really happy to see you as well. They kept asking about you. Hello, Doggo, as well. How you guys doing? I'm glad to see you're back. Okay, I forgot already what I need to get. It was the comet. Oi! Oh my god, oh, the horn sound, it's so compressed. Oh, it sounds awful. LMC has been absent a lot lately. Yeah, he seems to be really busy. But he's going to be really happy to see his cries here. Don't worry, still part of the crew, just a big change in life. Yeah, like, I hope everything is going well in your personal life. Okay. Oh, the terrible horn sounds. Oh, Donovan has 6 wives. Oi. Oh yeah, Iskra, since you're in Bulgaria right now, how is the adoption of the euro going? Is it chaos back home? Come on, let's talk about this. I don't regret what happened last year. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, because I really thought that I was being horrible. Okay. Still have more cars to deliver. You know, normally I'm enjoying myself playing San Andreas, but Definitive Edition, it doesn't have like that same feeling anymore. You know? Oh, there's my right. Maybe I should keep a 2-star warrant level. Whoa! But yeah, very chaotic for the change. Even Banford says he fights at the store. He fights at the store! My goodness. Yeah. I mean, no one really wanted the euro. Let's be honest here. That's gonna be a really difficult transitional period. And what was it like? I think in December, like, I heard like a figure, like 2 billion lefs were being exchanged into euros. Oh, he sees fights at the store, not he fought. Okay. I was thinking like, wow, Banifus is throwing hands, but now it was people fighting in the store. I mean, that's totally something Bulgarians would do. Okay, let's get the rancher. Alright, where are you? Okay, if you hold the horn, the cops actually will leave you alone. Well, they're not gonna leave you alone per se, but they're going to wave their arm like, why are you honking at me, kind of thing. Okay, where was the rancher again? I actually forgot. Where is it? I think it was here. Was it? No, it wasn't. Oh my god. They know how to intercept me, don't they? Okay. Oh. They keep crashing. There's some bitch stealing Betsy. Wow. Thankfully I don't have to deliver a combine harvester. That would have been long. I mean, I can just go to the countryside. It's probably gonna be a rancher waiting for me on the streets of Blueberry. That's how we dodge fall damage. Okay, there's a bribe here I can use. Oops. Wow, deserted streets. How very neat. I'm just gonna save the game.
Let's go get us some drinks. I'm dry and dirty.
I wish GTA VCS was playing on the GTA 3 engine. Nah, I think it was perfect on the... Well, it looks like the San Andreas engine, but is it though? First, I did need a break from that, though I do feel bad. It's a struggle to talk when autistic. Oh, I didn't know you were autistic. I never knew. But yeah, I hope, yeah, that everything's good now. And you can be attending my streams more often now. Okay, where is the rancher? Just on the mount side. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a rancher. Stop in the name of the law.
Don't you hurt me.
I don't even know how to steal a harvest after that mission. You can get it one near LS, but it's always locked. And the one on the farm you can interact at least on the PS2. I have. Well, you can still steal it from Flint Range. Like after you leave Los Santos, like right after you leave Los Santos. You can get it from there. I think it's unlocked. I mean, I remember it being unlocked. At least on the mobile version, because yeah, I beat San Andreas on the mobile version as well. Alright. So this is not a permadeath, by the way. This is just me playing through San Andreas Definitive Edition after the big beautiful patch and also getting the Platinum Trophy. That's the one I was talking about, but it's always locked on the PS2 at least, or I have bad luck. Maybe you had bad luck, because it should be unlocked. Like, why would Rockstar go out of their way to create a vehicle that you use in a mission, a fun vehicle, have it spawn in free roam, and be always locked to you? Like, that's gonna be the biggest troll of all time, and not in a good way. Like in a mean way. Okay, good to know. Good to know, Iskra, good to know. I mean, yeah, when it comes to love, don't force anything, right? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force anything. Let Lady Luck determine what's gonna happen, right? My YouTube stats say 100% male viewers now. I have female subscribers too. Well, you're for the boys, okay? You're for the boys. You're for the boys, DC. Well, I do have a sizable female audience as well. A grand total of 5. Yeah. I think it's 5. Okay, Tanker and Cheetah. What would GTA 4 and 5 look like on the PS2? I mean, probably something like San Andreas, to be honest. Because San Andreas, they literally used every single bit of space and optimization to put it on one disc for the PS2. You started to struggle in August, but you're pushing through. I'm glad to hear that you're pushing through still, that you're not giving up.
could be worse.
Exactly. Take CJ's line, for example. Things may seem bad, but it could be worse. Perfect voice line, by the way, for like what we're talking about. Yeah, at least you didn't have anything stolen from you. At least I hope so. Okay, the cheetah and the tanker. Okay, I'm drifting too much. 3D GTA games aren't the best looking on the PS2. They made fun and gameplay top priority, not the graphics. Yeah, but they still look good. For PlayStation 2 games, they still look good. I mean, at least for open world PlayStation 2 games, because we have to be realistic with the system requirements, right? Like, for example, a racing game like Need for Speed Most Wanted, the cars over there, they're gonna look a lot better than the cars we have in San Andreas, right? Because, first of all, that's the main focus. And second, they can afford to skip out on other areas of the game. Cheat is in the LV by a northern safe house. Yes, exactly. But I ain't going all the way over there for that. I ain't going all the way over there for that. That's why I'm getting the cheetah that I stole and stored in my garage here. That I found per chance. And I think the cheetah also is one of the highest paying vehicles for the import-export crane. Yeah, I'm not saying they're ugly. I mean, they're better looking games. Gran Turismo 4, Final Fantasy, Shadow of the Colossus, yeah. I mean, Gran Turismo, yeah, it's gonna look a lot better. But yeah, but still. Oh yeah, the Super GT as well. The Super GT, the Infernus, and the Cheetah, they pay the most. But yeah, like, a lot of people say that the OG games were, the original trilogy was amazing, but then we also have to understand how lower the standards were back then. Because if you were a person, like a GTA fan in 2004, you just beat Vice City and you see San Andreas come out, you're not gonna expect ground-breaking graphics. Like, photorealistic graphics, you know? You're gonna expect the game to have more features and better gameplay than Vice City. That's like the expectations you have. Which is why I think when GTA 6 comes out, people are gonna be disappointed. I mean, of course there's gonna be some people that are never gonna be happy. Like, there's a saying that Jesus walked on water, and people will still say it's because he cannot swim. And that goes for like any games made by Rockstar or any studio for that matter. Like, you're gonna have the most perfect game ever made, and there's still gonna be some guys gonna complain, and it's gonna be nitpicky about the smallest stuff. Super GT drives like there's butter on the wheels. What a waste of a car. Yes, I hated Super GT. I hate it too. Even though the real life car, the 3000, was it the 3000 GT, the Mitsubishi 3000 GT or the 2000 GT, it's like a icon of a sports car. Okay, and the tanker is the only vehicle that I'm gonna need the crane for. Okay. Think of like the next video I'm gonna make, and it's probably, I think it's gonna be like a top 5, like top 5 things I want to see in GTA 6, even though I mean just in time, seeing as there's probably gonna be another delay. Oh, is it a gaming chair, Iskra? My gaming chair, I bought it, I think I bought it from Amazon. I noticed one thing that is bad about it, and it doesn't have a headrest. But it's been good to me, even though I haven't been good to it. If you can hear it. It's usually a lot creakier. But it's okay for now. I don't think I'm gonna change it. Unless I make it big onto YouTube and I have some serious money. No! Let go! You guys are present? Thoughts on Double Clef FM on GTA 3 and LCS? I mean, Double Clef FM, I only listen to it on GTA 3, and that's if it happens to be playing when I get into a car. I don't really switch to it. But if you like classical music, you can appreciate Double Clef FM. My chair is broken. A person I know I like to jump on it and laying on it, they broke it. Why would they be jumping on your chair? If it's a chair on wheels, that's even worse. Like, how are you gonna be jumping on a chair like that? Like, if I try to jump on my chair, it's gonna slide, I'm gonna fall down and probably break something. I've never broken a bone. Ever in my life, and that's probably gonna be the first time. Okay, there's the Huntley. That's one of the cars that I need. Yeah, I mean, I understand jumping on the couch. I mean, we all did it as kids, right? But, there's not enough space to be jumping on a chair. I like this one's song there. I'd rather be a freak than a fake. From which song is that? Throwing yourself on it. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes more sense now. I can imagine now the chair breaking. Okay, I can get the Banshee. I need to get the Mesa. Zach and Cody as kids thought the manager was me for telling the kids not to jump on the couch. Not the couch, the couch. As adults, we agree. Yeah. Oh, Zack and Cody. Oh my god. Oh, I remember that show. It was on Disney Channel. And yeah, Zack, Cody, and Mr. Mosby was his name, I think. Oh, now the memories are flooding back. Same thing as like regular show. Like when Benson is yelling at Mordecai and Rigby. about not not cutting the grass or setting up the chairs. We're like, oh, Benson is so boring. He's always angry. But now as adults, we understand him completely. Like, Mordecai and Rigby are useless. They can't even set the chairs correctly. So, and Benson is such a generous boss. If your employees cannot even put chairs correctly, or cut the grass, or wash the dishes in the house that they live in, by the way, free of charge, then I would fire them. But Benson didn't. Love the Way You Hate Me by Like a Storm. It's a good band from New Zealand. Ah. You seem to be expanding your music tastes, or have you always liked them? Can't even lean on it. I just playing better now since my TV has wheels. I need a new chair. Oh man. I don't know if I become big and successful on YouTube, I'm gonna do like a Secret Santa, and I'm gonna buy you that chair. Like a nice, good gaming chair. So good that even when you beat someone in a video game and they start accusing you of cheating, you're finally gonna have a valid excuse. No, bro, I just have a really good gaming chair. Even though I imagine you don't really play multiplayer games. You're more into like story mode games. And arcade games, actually. Hey, Alex. Yeah, it's Chris here. That would be nice. Yeah, if I have to be big and successful on YouTube, you know? You also love that show. Was it Regular Show? Regular Show was amazing. Oh yeah, and Iskra, now you see, I'm monetized. I have channel memberships. And Alex is my one and only channel member. And he has a Marty emoji that he loves to show off. Imagine there's no scam in video games. Like, in what way, Jose? Also, you've been expanding your music taste. So you found the band in 2025 during the summer. Regular Show did Mordecai dirty. Nah, not really. He did himself dirty, okay? Like, he was so infatuated by Margaret that he ruined his relationship with CJ. And I'm not talking about Carl Johnson, but CJ the Cloud from Regular Show. I agree with Benson, just though he was a hothead as an adult, I would be hothead too, since all the strange things that happened to Mordecai and Rigby. I mean, yeah, like, Benson, he yells, but that's like the least, that's the least he's allowed to do, okay? Like, he should be firing them, okay? He should be firing them. It's always some issues that happens with Mordecai and Rigby that happens to be the end of the world. Like, at this point, I would just fire them. Like, they always destroy the park by the end. Okay, what's next? BF Injection, Journey, Super GT, Banshee. Oh, I have to get the Euros. A Vic emote. Maybe. He's so pretentious. Margaret trusts me because I am her friend. Without benefits. Oh, the adult jokes. I love the adult jokes in Regular Show. Okay, and when the balls drop... You didn't like CJ? Yeah, she did seem like she had anger issues. But, to be honest, oh, there's another emoji, Iskra. Alex, show off the second emoji. Now the next goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers and now have ad revenue. The other jokes in Gumbos are funny since it wasn't just sexual jokes. Yeah. If you can read it, that says guacked. He can spam this emoji when I die. Very fitting, right? Where's that emote? It says guacked. That's something Alex was saying whenever I died. Because I get mashed up like guacamole whenever I die. That's how he describes it. The game mashed you up like guacamole. So I'm a guac. And I guacked. I died. I mean, yeah, Rigby was mostly the guy that was getting them into trouble. The Z-type emoji. I mean, there's a lot of emojis that you guys are requesting, but there's a limited, like, slots for the emojis. I don't know how many of them. But, yeah, maybe, guys. Maybe. The show turned bad when they went to space. Not awful, but who asked for all that? Season 1 was peak. Yeah, like, it had the perfect formula. Like, everyone, like, everything is normal. Benson then gives them a simple task. Then they don't want to do this simple task. Rigby finds a way to do this simple task really quickly. Mordecai tells him to not do it. Then they do it anyway. They trigger a world-ending event. They go to Skips. Skips is like, yeah, I've seen that before. They go save the world. Benson finds out. Tells him, like, if you don't save the world, you're fired. They save the world. They destroy the park, and then they clean up. They have to clean it up, or they're fired. And episode ends. Peak cinema. I like both Zack and Cody and regular show, but a lot of other cartoons from the 2000s and 2010s. For example, which ones did you like, Iskra? Gumbo was... It was okay, but I didn't feel like I appreciated it as a kid. Like, one cartoon... That one is old, by the way. All the way from the 1940s was Tom and Jerry. The good classic. Yeah, and I didn't really like Tom and Jerry as a kid, but now as an adult, it's absolutely hilarious. I think it's because when we were kids and we look at we see those shows, we don't really know what's happening. Like, we don't really find it that funny. But now that we're adults, our brains have developed more, and we see the comedy in there. It's like some of the funniest stuff you ever see. You don't have to do the Z-type. Yeah, I know. I mean, for the emojis, I wanted something to be... something that's iconic to the channel, you know? And Marty, unfortunately, has become iconic to our channel. The story of the immortal make you cry? like being early Gen Z, but hard to relate to the rest of Gen Z. Yeah. We relate more to millennials, don't we? Alright, I'm out. Or I'll yap your ear off autism type shit. Also, how can a person not like Tom and Jerry? I mean, yeah, we love it, but I'm saying like we didn't appreciate it as much when we were kids. We appreciate it a lot more when we were adults. Because like I said, we know what's happening. Like, we understand the comedy better. So this is supposed to be CJ on a flight, like he's taking the flight, but he's actually the pilot. No, yap my ear off. Actually, I love when people are yapping away on my channel. That's something good. I'd rather have people going off in chat, and I can interact with them, rather than a dead chat where I'm completely silent and I'm saying like, okay, yes, alright, and that's done. Over and over again.
Hello there. Hey, what's up, sugar? What a
I'm
wonderful
jacking your
day.
sorry
Would you
ass
please
punk.
shut up? When I get
Yeah, we relate more to the youngest millennials. I'm surprised most people don't know about the fast travel in San Andreas. I mean, yeah, it's not really a feature that's introduced to you. You just have to stumble upon it. And there's also the train that you can use for fast travel.
Reckless endangerment.
Reckless endangerment.
Son, he's the apple of my eye.
Yeah, what happened? LMC is not here. And he should be here to see that this guy is back. Oh goodness. No, don't destroy my euros. Best safe house in San Andreas? Best safe house. Probably the one in, the one in Mulholland. The most expensive one, because on that one you can actually save helicopters. No, the Verdant Meadows. Verdant Meadow is the best. Sorry. Because you have a garage, you have a hangar, you have, well, depending on like how well you did in flight school, you have the Rustler, the Stump Plane, the Leviathan, the Hunter, and the Hydra that spawn there. Even though you're more or less in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's not exactly middle of nowhere. I'm being harsh. Oh, you're trying to summon him. It usually works when you try to summon him. Wish McDonald's mansion didn't break basketball and it wasn't that empty. Yeah, like... For such a big mansion with, what, 19 bedrooms? With 19 bedrooms. You're the only one there. It feels like a liminal space, kind of. You can't save a helicopter at that house. You have to land it in a specific way on top of the garage for it to work. And it works only on some helicopters, like the Sea Sparrow. And yeah, the basketball glitch, where if you save in that safe house, basketballs are no longer gonna spawn. Not cooking, cooking, Jose, cooking. The thing about Slavic food, Jose, is that at first look, it might look disgusting, but it's actually really good. Oh no, don't shark AI me. It's always a stupid taxi that that wants to ruin my day. It's always a taxi that wants to ruin my day, man. Well, he did say 19 bedrooms, even though there's 11. Yours is such a unique car. Yes, it's really unique. So unique, in fact, that it doesn't spawn on the streets. The only way to get it is, yeah, for the import-export, or you can get really lucky on Vigilante and have it spawn, like, being used as a getaway vehicle by one of the criminals. Yeah, that's the last time we see Woozy. Well, depends. Depends, because breaking the bank Caligula's, you can do that after Home in the Hills. So it's either breaking the bank Caligula's or a Home in the Hills. He's still walking on air, look at that.
Don't fight it, Angel. Looking good, bro. Thanks, I'm geared.
Oh yeah, look, I'm standing on air. I don't think this was a thing in the original. They messed up the hitboxes. I'm levitating. Okay.
Get off that bike.
What was next? What was next? The journey I needed to get. The Banshee as well. But first I'm gonna get the journey. And that's gonna be towards towards Whetstone. Technically yes, but the missions fits the best in the Las Venturas. Is the last part of Las Venturas. When I played the PS2, I did the breaking the casino as the last mission. Says I already beaten the game. Woozy gives you a phone call, says you did it. Really? I never done it like that. So that's gonna be interesting to see. Maybe I'll hold off on the casino heist just to see if that's a thing. Okay. Trying to find the journey now. I'm glad it was the 2000s kids' best memories. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, San Andreas, even though the game is set in '92, I felt like more connected to this game than Liberty City Stories, even though that game is closer to when I was being born. Even though it's '98, but I was born in 2002. No, technically GTA 3 is the closest one, since the game takes place in, what, 2001? I'm going to find the journey. Have I ever ate borscht? No, I haven't. What would San Andreas look like in the year 1997? Probably not so different. I don't think it's gonna be that different, to be honest. Maybe we're gonna have more computers. And more references to the internet. What would Mad Dog do if he found out CJ ruined him? I mean, the most he can do is sue him. I don't think he can go against him like that. Or even if he finds out, he might forgive him. He might forgive him because, let's be honest here, CJ was the one that saved him, even though he was the one that ruined his life in the first place. But what is he gonna do? Try to get him killed? That's gonna be very silly. Oh, there's the journey.
So I stole on him.
OG Locke is the real one. He never snitched on CJ. Yeah, he had the opportunity to snitch. And he didn't. One thing as a kid that I never liked and made me feel uncomfortable was Millie's fetish. I mean, the thing is, we were never really meant to play this game as kids. This was a game for like, yeah, for mature audiences. 17 at least. Okay. Almost there. Which San Andreas stories was a thing that takes place in San Andreas 1997? Who will be the protagonist? Caesar, Woozy, don't know. Well, the thing is, I explained, I think, on previous streams why San Andreas stories was not really going to be a thing. Because, first of all, yeah, who is going to be the protagonist? It has to be someone completely different. Normally, in the stories games, it's a character from the previous games. For example, Tony Cipriani, who was just a character from the main story in GTA 3. They gave you a few missions, was the protagonist of Liberty City Stories. And Victor Vance was the guy that dies at the beginning of Vice City. So it has to be someone in San Andreas that's relevant to the story. But who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? It needs to be practical, like when I say practical, like when you have a protagonist for GTA San Andreas stories, how is the story going to be? Like, how are we gonna have a story that takes place like throughout the entire map of San Andreas? A lot of people were saying like, oh, Brian should be the protagonist of that game. Yeah, but Brian is someone only relevant to like Los Santos. Like, he has no reason to go to San Fierro, no reason to go to Las Venturas, no reason to fly any planes. So how's that gonna work? If they simply had it like, oh, well, the story is just gonna take place in Los Santos, then people are gonna be saying like, oh, well, what's the point of playing this game when it's limited to only Los Santos and the rest of the map is not utilized? Pendlebury stories. When you're playing as Officer Pendlebury. Well, the thing is, that's not gonna work either because Pendlebury is a good cop. A good cop who was who basically caught a wind of like the corruption of the crash unit of Officer Tenpenny and Pulaski. And yeah, he was going to snitch in court about their business dealings. But yeah, he came to a rather unfortunate end. So he's not really gonna work as a protagonist because Officer Pendlebury wasn't really a criminal, he was a good cop.
Hey, I'll catch you around.
Or have the glitch where I'm driving an electric car. Can you hear it? I'm driving an electric car in 1992. I mean, to be honest, if San Andreas was only like a gang storyline, I don't think the story... It probably would have some of the weakest story. If it was only the gang storyline. Yeah, we don't know when that story is going to start. Oh yeah, maybe Officer Tenpenny. Playing as the villain. That's actually an interesting idea.
I'm a lady. Trying to get laid out.
Oops. You auto lock on if when you're swinging your punch.
Won't get beat up over no bike.
Okay, let's go get the Banshee. It's only a battery car. Come on. This ain't exactly a racer. Although we don't really know since when Officer Tenpenny became corrupt. I would say it's probably when the crap epidemic really started. And the crap epidemic, that started around, what was it? It was during the time of, wait, when was Ronald Reagan president? Hernandez wouldn't have made sense? Well, Hernandez wouldn't make sense either, because he was a good cop as well. If you watch the prologue, the San Andreas prologue, you can see the cutscene where Hernandez is being picked up by Tenpenny and Pulaski, and he's talking with so much enthusiasm, like, oh, there was this situation where I saved this woman, and so on and so forth. And then Tenpenny's like, we really don't care. You're gonna do as we say. And when Tenpenny and Pulaski were about to kill Pendlebury, they had Hernandez do it. And Hernandez was saying like, please don't make me do this. Please don't make me do this. And then he says, he's a fucking cop, you maniac. So he wasn't really always corrupt. And if he was corrupt, then he wouldn't go up against the Tenpenny. But he did. If you remember, in the Mission High Noon, when Hernandez gets killed, it's because he was trying to snitch on them. He's trying to talk to Internal Affairs. I think it was always corrupt. A bent cop in a bent world. No, I would say like people who join the police force, they always have good intentions, right? I don't think he's always been a bent cop. I think it was the crack epidemic that was happening. Because of that, he sees how much money is coming in, and he'll be like, well, I'll be stupid if I pass up on this opportunity. And that's when he started becoming corrupt. Because if he wanted to just be a gangster, he wouldn't become a cop. If he wanted to make money for drugs, he would just become a drug dealer. But he became a cop, and then he found out that he can extort gangsters. And yeah. GTA 3 says, GTA 3 Ray says he's a bent cop. Yeah, he is a bent cop, but, you see, he only became a bent cop because he was working with Leon McCaffrey. Leon, he's been bent, a bent cop. While in LCS, Ray was not always bent. Like, if you remember the first time you meet Leon and Ray. No, when you first meet Ray, along with Leon, Ray tries to arrest Tony. Like, he literally says, freeze, and points the gun to him. Oh no. Like, he was a good cop, but then he became bent. Okay, I was looking for the freeway. The motorcycle, not the actual freeway. Okay. That scumbag McCaffrey! He took more bribes than anyone. Well, a big bear for protagonist of San Andreas stories. Yeah, but he's only relevant to Los Santos. Like, he wouldn't have any reason to be in San Fierro or Las Venturas. That's the problem, like, it's difficult to find a protagonist who would have a reason to be, in, like, in, the entire map. Maybe should be someone like Mike Torino. What if Mike Torino is, the protagonist? Hear me out, because Mike Torino, he's more or less CIA, right? I think like a CIA storyline would be interesting to see. Or if not him, we can play as like one of his subordinates that he worked with, a fellow CIA agent, someone completely new to the San Andreas universe. Big Smoke stories, yeah, but Big Smoke is also relevant to. Well, he would be relevant to San Fierro and Los Santos, but not Las Venturas. They think 2001 Vice City became Miami, or they think it's formerly called Miami. Well, they wanted to rename it to Vice City. I mean, that's just simply a retcon. Rockstar, they do love retconning some stuff in their stories. Like the death of Tao Cheng. Okay, I actually didn't check what car I needed. Wait, I needed a Stafford. Did I? Yeah, I needed a Stafford. I wrote that earlier, but he's one of the... He's the one that put crack on the streets because... But let's be honest, introduction to San Andreas... let's be honest, introduction is GTA San Andreas stories. Yeah, the introduction, that's San Andreas stories. That's what we got. But if we're talking about a video game, yeah, I think a CIA agent would make a perfect GTA protagonist for San Andreas stories. And you can link this to real world events as well, how the CIA was basically responsible for supplying crack to the African American community, to destabilize it. Okay, I'm actually drawing a blank. What car? I need the ZR350.
Welcome to San Andreas.
Rockstar doesn't retcon that much, but some of this stuff makes no sense, like Phil. Phil Cassidy. Yeah, like him losing the wrong arm.
Ah, fuck you too.
Interesting how Phil lost the wrong arm, right? Whoop. Okay, let me see what I need as well. ZR350 and BF injection. Okay. BF injection is in my garage, so that's okay. Alright. You hate Martin in GTA 5? What, Martin Madrazo? Why do you hate him? He's such a nice gentleman. Although, he seemed like kind of a waste opportunity. Like, he's supposed to be this cartel boss. But he's not really like a looming threat throughout the game. By the way, your thoughts on Rockstar reusing a character from the 3D universe in the Edge universe in GTA 6? I mean, I don't think it's like that big of a deal, since you see, they're not exactly reusing the same Phil Cassidy in GTA 6, because if it was the same same Phil Cassidy from the 3D era, then he'll be missing one arm. But that's just a rebooted version of Phil Cassidy. And I think as long as it's done properly, it's okay. Now imagine in GTA 6, during the story you actually meet Phil Cassidy, and he ends up losing his arm. That's gonna be a nice tribute to Vice City. Oh yeah, they had El Burro. He was reused from the 2D games into GTA 3. Okay, and that's the last vehicle. There we go. If he loses his arm in GTA 6, but in GTA 7 he sells weapons to Liberty City. I don't think they're gonna come back to Liberty City, to be honest. Like, most of the GTA games that take place, they take place in Liberty City. Like, how many games do we have? We have GTA 3, Liberty City Stories, GTA 4, GTA Advance, The Ballad of Gay Tony, and The Lost and Damned. They all take place in Liberty City. Percentage is 59.36. Yeah, we're like halfway there. I think Molly is available in Director's Mode. I think you just have to beat Legal Trouble, right? Okay. Well, we're gonna go to the Gant Bridge and I'm gonna see if I can do the boat school. Yeah, almost 60%. GTA 1, 3 LCS, Advanced, GTA 4, and 3 DLC games, and oh yeah, I forgot Chinatown Wars. Chinatown Wars as well. And San Andreas, or Los Santos, only 2 games, San Andreas and GTA 5. Which is why we have Vice City be the setting for GTA 6. Although I would like to see some other cities as well. Maybe Chicago. Chicago seems like a really nice setting for a GTA game.
Did you steal your license?
You mean Molly? You mean Molly? Molly O'Shea? We sweated her a couple of times, never said a word, had to let her go. Yeah, well, yeah, technically GTA San Andreas as well, since you have, well, I'm talking about taking place, not like for one mission you've been there. Because in this case, you have Vice City as well, since the first cutscene takes place in Liberty City. The most GTA city of all time, for real, exactly. Have you seen something of 717, the GTA in Brazil? I wonder what happened to that game. Like, I only remember it was like in some alpha build. I don't know what kind of progress they did, but that studio behind 717 is... they've been doing a lot of mods for San Andreas. So they started off with modding for San Andreas, and now they're making their own game. And I remember the map was really small, it was taking place all in one favela. Stealing assets, I mean, thing is, that's a bit of a slippery slope, like when you say stealing assets, because when they're in alpha build and there's some other assets that they're using, they can always claim like, oh, it's just an alpha build, we're gonna change the assets, so it's technically we're not stealing them. Oh my god. I usually am not so bad. Oh yeah, and only one game had a unique setting that's never been done before in any other game. Well, 2 of them actually. GTA London and GTA 2. But that would be interesting to see a GTA game set in Brazil. Or well, we're not gonna call it a GTA game. I hope it's something unique. Not a GTA clone. Oh. If they make a mix of like Max Payne 3 and GTA San Andreas, I think it's gonna turn out pretty well. Yes, I progressed with mechanics mostly. The version available, you really just wait to test how the gameplay works. They say this year new game for they say, wait, hold on. They said this year the new game for the campaign mode would come. Oh, okay. I mean, I would say don't rush it. Like, it's not like people are waiting for it right now. They can take their time. GTA London 61. I never heard of this one. So only GTA 2 has a a completely unique setting. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. Yeah, they were in the 2D era as well. Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas. And they were all in GTA 1, I believe. Like, 4 maps. Okay, and that's the last test. You heard about those titles? Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother with trying to get gold on all of them. Since that's not required for 100%. Oh, don't flip the hovercraft. Oh, 1961 was a PC exclusive. Oh, I see. I always thought there was like only one GTA London. GTA game set in North Yankton, North Dakota. I mean, Midwest. That's what we have Chicago for. That's why I suggested Chicago as a game set in the Midwest. Oh boy, I missed it. Oh, this is difficult to control. Even more difficult on the definitive edition. Oh boy. I mean, if you guys have watched the interview with Dan Houser, I still haven't watched it by the way, I only know some clips. They said that the American setting is getting kind of old. They like the creative team. They thought that the American setting was getting old, and they suggested taking GTA out of the United States. What was it? They wanted to be set in Japan. That would be interesting. Quack status? I haven't died, but even if I die, it's fine. I don't have to stay alive. Okay, no skimmer. Which is bad. Well, it goes like this. GTA 1, then they got 2 expansion packs, 1969 and 1961. Also, GTA London is 2 games. 2 expansion packs. With what we have seen of GTA 6 map and the leaked content, I think San Andreas would be the city with the worst remake of the HD universe. Liberty City is almost perfect. I mean, Los Santos in GTA 5, it's bigger than the Los Santos in San Andreas, but it felt small, doesn't it?
What's your poison, Grin or Gene?
I wish we had a GTA set in Japan. Yakuza and Ghost of Tsushima don't count, they aren't GTA games. Yeah, like, the Yakuza games, a lot of people, when they start playing them for the first time, they think like, oh, it's a GTA in Japan. No, definitely not. Oh my god, how quickly I took off. Did you finish import export? Yes, just finished it. Chicago, Memphis, maybe even somewhere in Texas. But isn't Tijuana in Mexico though? Oh, the helicopter feels really weird to fly. And look how fast it's going to take off. You usually need some time for the rollerblades to start spinning. But this one just took off so quickly. What wonderful driving. I always like the safe house here, in the middle of nowhere. No, not this one, but it's further over there. I think Tijuana splits into Mexico and then in California. Ah, I see. Hello, Raven. How you doing? I hope you meant GTA Virginia, Nate. Cairo, Rome, Italy, Rome, Paris would be nice. We got London as the getaway. You know, maybe like maybe somewhere in Germany as well would be nice. Okay. Yeah, more yeah, I'm further into the story now, and the helicopters, they feel so weird to fly. You know, GTA India could actually be like the perfect rags to riches story. Because GTA essentially is rags to riches, right? At least San Andreas. No, actually it's most GTA games. Rags to riches, right? You start off really poor with some dodgy safe house, and by the end of the game you live in a mansion, fast cars, guns. I think India can work really well as a GTA setting, especially in a city like Mumbai. And that's because Mumbai is basically has the biggest class divide in the world. That means it has both the richest people in India living there and also the poorest people living there. It would be really nice to see how your protagonist starts like in one of the slums, like those slums in Mumbai, especially the Ravi. That one is the biggest slum in the world, and then you work your way up through the criminal underworld of like India, and then yeah, you become really rich, like one of those like the billionaires that live in Mumbai, actually.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS.
In Russia, yeah, Russia maybe. Iceland, I think Iceland is not gonna be so interesting. Oh, I skipped this cutscene. No, actually I wanna... I shouldn't skip the cutscene. That cutscene is nice. Grenade. CJ has the best rags to riches story. Yeah, definitely. Cancel. He was sick for 2 weeks. Oh damn, what happened? No, the helicopter in GTA 4 feels like exactly how it should feel in that game. You doing schoolwork, Gary?
So fucking welcome, man. What you know about my family?
Now first we need to see what you're made of.
What it look like I'm made of?
Pudding.
Oh, anger and hate. That's what I like about you.
Hey, there's a truck in the garage. I say we take it for a spin.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS in the cab. Get to each set of the map coordinates as quick as you can. Make it to all the coordinates, then
I
get the truck
think
back here.
Torino
lose the truck,
probably, yeah,
and
he has the
bail.
tech.
First,
He probably has
it's
the tech
GPS.
like
Second, fail
GPS
what?
since he's a
And
CIA
third,
agent.
who the fuck are you?
Sorry. Need to know basis only. Oh, one more thing. This baby's got four-wheel steering instead of a handbrake. Good luck.
I love that line. First, what's a GPS? Second, fail what? And third, who the fuck are you? Alright. Sinuses, cough, took antibiotics and helped a lot. So, it looks like flu. How long have I been streaming? Have like another 10 minutes. GTA 4 and the DLCs don't feel like rags to riches stories. They don't get infinite money like the other ones. No ventures, no big cash outs. The mag mission makes you rich, not crazy rich. Well, GTA 4 is kind of rags to riches, since you start off in a dodgy apartment, drowning in debt, and by the end of the game, you have penthouses in Algonquin, and sports cars, and connections to the mayor, and the government agencies. It doesn't have the strongest rags to riches story, but it still has a theme, you know? It had more of like a revenge story, that's what they were going for, right? Or like if revenge was worth it. You can get rich from destroying vehicles. Well, you can get rich from destroying vehicles in GTA 3 as well. And that's a feature they kept until GTA 3. If you crash into a vehicle in GTA 3, you get a little bit of money. And if you destroy a vehicle, you get a little bit of money as well. Why is Luis not in GTA Online? Probably they couldn't get a hold of the actor, I would say. Although he's kind of in GTA Online, but only as on a picture. You know what? I stand corrected, but it's not ridiculously rich as the other ones. Yeah. I think by the end of the game, you don't even hit $1 million. If you 100% the game in GTA 4 and go for like all the greedy options, I think... Yeah, excuse me. You go for all the greediest options, I think you can hit $1 million if you go for 100%. But then again, what do you need that $1 million for? What, to spend on guns, clothes, and hot dogs, and street performers, and homeless people? Yeah, you can give people money to homeless people. Only GTA game that lets you do that. Well, yes, but in 2D air, you get a lot more points or cash due to multiplier. Yeah, that's true. Hope Rockstar doesn't kill off any other protagonist. Yeah, I hope so too. Even though some people want to see Trevor dead. Even Stephen Arg wants to see Trevor dead. Oh yes, ringtones, MP3, MP3s, yeah, and wallpapers for your phone. Or, well, not wallpapers, but themes. Okay. 4 minutes exactly.
Okay. Boss was right about you. Boss will be in touch.
You know, buy furniture, yeah, that would be really nice. Well, you see, it would be really nice. Yeah, if we can buy furniture. But, well, you know what else is gonna be really nice? That's gonna allow us to buy furniture? Even more? Having the ability to buy multiple safe houses.
What the fuck is this?
Son, get back to the ranch, and I'll explain everything. And I mean everything.
Can't you just tell me?
You don't like
man?
this mission?
Guess not.
Yeah, Monster is not like people's cup of tea. I think it's a fun mission. As long as you, of course, don't flip the monster truck.
Hey, Carl. Hey, what the fuck, man? Hey, Torino, I told you my bad, man. What the hell can I say? I screwed you over.
Calm down, kid.
Just go ahead and kill me then.
Calm down.
Man, you ain't nothing but a fucking yayo dealer anyway, Torino.
Shut up and sit down.
Your latte,
Think I'm a
LMC.
drug dealer?
And guess who is in chat, LMC? Guess who is in chat? You're gonna be happy to see her.
Any idea whatsoever? Do you? Do you?
Nah, I pay as little attention to things as
Do
possible.
not be a fucking smartass with me. I work for a government agency. It is not important which one. I will try not to confuse you. Yes, when we last met, I was involved in battling threats in Latin America by any means necessary. That does not make me a drug dealer. Now,
Where's Torino look like
friends that we won over
he's
helped
been
us
on a binge of
immeasurably
alcohol and cigarettes?
interests.
Government
It's in his face, I can
Just like
tell.
You expect
Who?
heroes.
Guess.
We're fighting a war out
Someone
there.
special to the channel.
I'll be a hero and I'll lose.
Yes.
And what do we have? Communism in Ohio.
Not communism in
Sharing.
Ohio.
Nobody buying stuff. That kind of bullshit.
She left though. Well, I think
And listen,
she might still be in chat.
all right. I'm listening.
I know what kind of guy you are. I need a guy like you to do things I can't get caught doing.
Like what?
I need you to commandeer a truck. A rival agency with a confused social agenda.
People talk about the gym and eating when pressing San Andreas, but what about the gaming console in your house? The arcades playing pool, the hobbies, and the games are great. Yeah. Although some of, I think
Use your sister's boyfriend, but don't
I
tell
think
her
it's
that.
because
Remember, I'll be
they're not really something that you're required to do for like 100%. So that's why you get to skip them. No, she's not mad at me. She said she doesn't hold grudges for that. She just wanted to sort some stuff out in her personal life. But I'm glad she's back.
We need to jack a truck on the freeway. It's headed to San Fierro.
Okay.
We can get on the freeway here, Holmes.
The Go-Go Space Monkey theme goes hard, yes. I'm just gonna do this.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna pull alongside and you gonna hop aboard.
Oh shit, you didn't mention that on the phone.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Tell Kendall I love her.
I don't know why I'm doing this. But hey, it's fun. Whoop, almost.
There's a rig up ahead.
That was fun to do, wasn't it? The Beanie minigame, that was my favorite arcade game. My least favorite was the black and white one. That one was so annoying to play. Sick tricks with an arm, yes. I mean, I don't know, they're talking about taking Greenland. So I don't think anything anything related to space is in discussion right now. Yeah, they wanted to make it obvious for people, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit in Caesar's lap. Yeah, like, Torino couldn't have survived that fireball. Space Monkey was in LCS? Was it? Okay.
Here, now. Don't screw around.
One asshole. Oh yeah, I mean it's only on the radio.
Hey man, where you been?
I tracked one of the cars on our shopping list. But the crazy bitch, she drives like the devil. I've been following her for hours, but she stopped for nothing. You'd have to ram her off the road in order to get a chance to get her car, and you know a wrecked car is no good to us. I swear she's playing with me.
Dude, calm down. If she playing with you, then she
Yeah, it was
probably
someone.
till it turn ugly.
It was like a false tip, I guess.
Or slow her down.
Too bad we can't involve the police.
He wasn't gooning, he was just ogling that poster.
Crazy bitch ass in jail for being a danger to my sanity.
You know what? I think I got an idea.
You got a glass bottle thrown at you for what? Discussing how the annoying orange prevented 7 wars. Going to head off? I mean, I'm probably gonna head off as well after I beat this mission. It's been almost 3 hours. But yeah, see you later, Gary. Thank you for watching, man. Oh yeah, LMC, what do you think of my new video? What do you think of my new video? I really liked it. Oh yeah, Happy New Year. Because yeah, we're kind of late right now.
Hey, CJ, how's it going with that crazy
Because of going hurt,
man?
yeah. I mean, yeah, politics is like the dirtiest subject that people can discuss.
With bear shit. It's nasty stuff.
Will do. Later, man.
Like, you don't know, like, when you're discussing politics especially, like, you don't know when you can step on a, well, metaphorical landmine.
Somebody's gonna be mad at you for screwing up their ride.
Haven't watched it because I've been awake since 10 PM yesterday until 3 PM for exams and personal stuff, so until now I was taking a nap. Exams. Who do you think you are, Peter? You probably can catch her on the next stream. But yeah, do you think you're Peter now? He's always doing exams. Maybe that's why he's on in chat right now. Oh goodness. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that's the asset done. Well then, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here now. If you have any questions before I go, let me know. Yes. What other female viewers besides me and her? So it's you, Raven, Iskra, Arctic Sophia, Wolfie, and Kiana. Kiana hasn't joined in a long time, but it's probably because she has the worst time zone. She's a Pacific Islander, so yeah, it's I have to be streaming very late for her to join. That's the female audience. Peter is probably meant to wreck from his exam. I feel bad for him. Don't think I'll catch the next stream either because now it's 10 p.m. and I woke up just now. I have an exam tomorrow. Well, my next stream is probably gonna be on Wednesday. Yeah. I'm gonna assume you thought I was making a joke. I saw it's not funny. Yeah, of course, DC. I'm sorry if I took it the wrong way. But yeah, like I said, it's best if we avoid politics because, like I said, it's you can step on like a metaphorical landmine. You can say like something that that's normal, but someone else might think like that's an extreme view, and yeah, they could attack you, which is horrible. You're good, man. Thank you, man. Why do you call him DC and not the DCA? I mean, that's just how I'm. No, because it's DC. DC Avenger, not DCA. Because it will be DCA Venger. And Venger is. Oh, believe me, it's hella complicated. Just say I avoid certain people now. I don't like sharing. Yeah, that's fine now. I'm not gonna probe if it makes you uncomfortable. You're a good man, Arthur. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan.
Move your body, move your body.
I like how that line from Reverend Swanson has become a meme. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan, and it's on a video of of a genocide happening in Saint Denis against the police. Yeah, but like I said, it becomes like oh, so DCA, but it's gonna become too many abbreviation. LMC, DCA, and RZ, AF, NTGAMD, 2006, A, GS, IBG. It's gonna become too many abbreviations, okay? Egypt banned Discord. Wow. Why? What? Why? I thought it was only Turkey that banned Discord. CJ just watching, yeah. Staring into my soul. What is the progress? 63.10. I probably should save. Imagine not saving after all this time. You know, I love the safe house or the save point at Doherty Garage because you can just stand around and it's always gonna be something crazy happening. Dang, that sucks. a dead account took um took the name DC Avenger. Ugh. It's always a dead account that does it, you know? Like it's you can think of like the most perfect username and it's taken by someone without even a profile picture who shit posts. One time I saw a pet steal a car, biker cop was nearby and chased after them. I mean, it's great when a cop is trying to throw a criminal out of the vehicle, and once he throws him out of the vehicle, starts shooting at him, they both get run over by the tram. And without your input, you see, this is what makes a video game, an open world video game, feel alive. Because these things happen without your input. You just stand there and watch and enjoy the show. Yeah, especially in Cranberry Station. I was waiting for the train and they started running and screaming for no reason. Like, I was just waiting for the train.
Espera un momento. Wait.
And I'm actually glad that Anomalous Scientist has not been a tag that's been taken. So they get random sudden PTSD. I wonder what triggers the PTSD though. Or maybe they know. They break the fourth wall. They know that they're in an inferior game compared to the original. I mean, I know this issue happens in the original as well, but I like to criticize this version of the game. What's so wrong about that? They saw my outfit. Well, CJ is wearing such a nice outfit, showing off his muscles. Maybe the screams are just girls, the women just fangirling. And maybe the men too. Criticism is always fine, even in the best of games. Exactly. But yeah, I want to thank you guys once again for watching. Slowly but surely, we're gonna 100% this game. This year, hopefully. Yeah. Next stream is probably gonna be on Wednesday, and I'm gonna be back trying my hand at Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. As long as I don't get one shot like last time. Yeah? If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm seeing this, see you guys subscribing. I'm grateful for that. Thank you for 527 subscribers. Wow. And stay tuned for my next videos. But for now, I'll say bye-bye and see you next time.